going to be sending yourself to prison. And you're going to force Sam and Carly to admit that they lied in their original statements.
Which would make their testimony a lie upon a lie.
Carly and Sam can sell it.
The cross-examination could get very
Please,
ugly.
Sonny, can you just stick to the cover story?
It's
Please.
not a good option, but it's...
I made up my mind now. I don't want to talk about this. I'm pleading self-defense. It's the best way to help Michael and Dante.
If I testify in court that I falsified evidence against Sonny, my career is over.
So find a new career. Preferably out of law enforcement, because that would be great for the whole family.
Oh, you mean that would be great for Sonny?
No, I mean for your brothers. You lied to Michael and Morgan about who you were, despite the way Morgan worshipped you. You used my kids to build a case against their father. The way I see it, saying you faked the evidence is a good way to pay them back.
Wow, you know, you make it sound really simple, Carly. I mean, so basically, I lie, I swear that I'm a dirty cop, drop kick my badge and everything I stand for, and move on. And everyone's happy?
I'm glad you see it my way.
All at Pier 52. Yeah, tonight. Make sure everything's in place by the time I get there, all right? Don't worry, I'll be out of there before Sonny even knows what happened. Hey, what is this, 20 questions? I'm making a statement. I'm taking back some Zakara territory. Pier 52? Just the beginning.
Yes, Kate, I understand, okay? I just got to the garage. Right now, everything will be fine. Kate's car is pinging. I can't hear it. The dealer can't hear it. The other 4 repair guys I took it to before this can't hear it either. But Kate insists there is a ping, so you need to fix it immediately.
Maxie, I thought you understood what this place
Johnny,
really was.
please, just because this garage is a mob cover doesn't mean you don't know anything about cars. And Kate really likes you. So just pop the hood and tinker around there a little and just charge Kate an absurd amount of money. Give me a receipt that says you fixed it, and maybe she'll believe me.
Okay, I am not a mechanic. This place is a front to help me launder money. It's designed to cover what I really do. But that's done. I'm done hiding.
Well, you got some nerve, I'll give you that. Asking me to lie on the stand, undercut my own evidence on the most important case of my career.
You had the nerve to lie to my kids, your brother, for months. And now you want to suddenly tell the truth and put their father, who happens to be your father, in prison? I don't think that's the kind of person you want to be.
Now, come on, I'm a cop. I mean, I'm supposed to bring criminals to justice.
Claudia Zakara was a criminal, and she's been brought to justice, and why can't you leave it at that? Why do you have to take my kid's father away? And I don't believe in your heart that you want to send your father to prison. That's why you told the cops that Sonny didn't shoot you.
Look, I bought into the whole fantasy that Sonny is this great father, okay? He's not. He's a thug who's built an empire on violence and fear, okay? He kills people and calls it business. He takes fathers away from kids every day. He's been doing it for years, and he keeps getting away with it. Michael and Morgan will be better off without him.
Why don't I call Michael and Morgan and have you tell them that to their face?
Well, you know, you have to do whatever you have to do, but I
Sonny
built a solid
won't
case and I'm not
last
gonna
in
stop.
prison. He won't last. He has too many enemies. He will be dead in a month. Just tell the jury that you falsified the evidence.
Don't you dare ask my son to lie.
Have your existential crisis after you pretend to fix the ping in my car, please.
What's it worth to you?
Here's a better question. Why are you acting like your old self all of a sudden?
You know, when the Zakaras merged with Corinthos, I tried to get out of this organization, out of the business.
Mm-hmm. I was there, remember? You were like the worst Christmas tree salesman in the history of that holiday.
Yeah, well, maybe I realized that life as a law-abiding citizen didn't suit me. I always blame Claudia for getting back into the business, but the truth is, I'm comfortable in this life.
Yeah, it's because you have a self-destructive streak that's longer than mine. For some reason, it makes you happy to feel like you could die at any minute.
I was a good soldier, Maxie. I was loyal to Sonny, even after Claudia disappeared. I stayed professional and I did my job, and for what? Not only was Claudia murdered, she was thrown out in the woods like she was roadkill. Buried, dug up, tossed in a warehouse, and blown up. I will make Sonny pay for what he did, and soon.
The life expectancy of people who cross Sunny is not very high. But if you can't contain yourself, I guess just try to be sneaky.
I want Sonny to know exactly what I'm doing. And I want him to watch while I destroy everything he has.
Come on, Sonny, willingly sending yourself to prison? I mean, that's not going to help Michael or anybody else at this point.
The cops want me. If I say I killed Claudia, the investigation will be closed. That's good for Michael. Dante will get his bust. Hopefully one day he'll understand how bad I feel about the whole situation.
What about Michael? Michael's a ticking bomb right now. He's not going to let you take the fall. He'll do something desperate.
I'm not going to go to prison. Okay? If the trial goes south, I promise Carly that I'll disappear.
That's a huge risk. Once they get Dante on the stand and the jury hears his testimony, they're going to put guards on you. We might not be able to get you out of here.
The more Dante testifies, the further everybody's going to be from the truth, and that's good for Michael. Dante's a lot like me. All he's thinking about right now is a case. Maybe one day he'll be different. But if I say that I killed Claudia, he won't have to blame himself for sending me to prison. He was just doing his job. Good for Michael.
What about you?
What do you mean, what about me?
What about you?
I'll vanish. But I'm not going to disappear from my kids completely. It takes a lot of the pressure off Michael. Listen. Okay, you got to understand. No. You got to just listen to what I'm saying. Okay, here's the way we're going to do this. I'm going to say that I killed Claudia to protect Carly. The jury will buy it or they won't buy it. But it doesn't matter because it will be over. Michael and Dante can get on with their lives.
What the hell are you doing? Trying to guilt my kid into perjuring himself for Sonny? Trying to get him to wreck his life?
I'm asking Dante to do the right thing.
By lying on the stand.
He said
I
he
don't
doesn't
think
want to
so.
hurt his brothers. This is his chance to prove it.
Can't possibly expect him to lie anymore to save Sonny's ass.
You want him to send his father to prison? Do you know the guilt he will carry around?
I want you to leave my son alone.
If you would have told the truth about Sonny, we wouldn't be in this situation. If you would have told me the truth that Claudia was behind shooting Michael, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Well, I didn't, and neither did your husband. And maybe we should have.
Yes.
But we had a whole lot of really good reasons not to, Carly.
Your lies got Dante into this mess. And now that one simple lie could solve the problem for so many people, you want Dante to now tell the
Just lay
truth.
off my mother, all right?
It's not a simple lie for him to claim he's a dirty cop. You really think I should have told you the truth about Claudia when all your doctors were standing there telling me and Jackson would have killed you and your baby?
You're damn right.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, I should have told my son the truth about his father last July. I did, and I thought I could find a better way out of it. But I couldn't. And I will regret that for the rest of my life. But him lying on the stand is not going to fix this now. He's a good man. He's an excellent cop. And he needs to deal with this the way that he sees fit.
Oh, you really feel that way? Yes. You're okay with them carrying around that kind of guilt?
Hey, my guilt is my own business, okay? So don't be dumping your frustration on my mother.
I appreciate that you're going to do anything you can to help your kid, but you just remember, I'll do the same for mine.
Carly's right, you know? You want everyone else to tell the truth, but you just keep on lying.